Hi, welcome guys. I'm Rajesh Samant, owner of Rajesh Samant DMIT Professional Brain Vision Laboratory, and I'm going to articulate the entire stock market in 60 minutes. So before that, I would like to tell you about my experience and journey in stock market. So give me a moment. I'll just arrange the screen for you guys, and then we can move forward. All right, so here I would be giving you a few tips which would be helpful for you throughout your journey in stock market. So my stock market learning experience, chapter 1, implement and learn. So I'll read it out for you guys and then explain it to you as well. Hey guys, I'm Rajesh Samant, 40 years old, financial and business consultant, stock market coach. I'm from Maharashtra and worked in Mumbai, Pune and Goa region in corporate, in insurance, banking, asset management industry. I have completed my master's degree from Symbiosis International University 2003 in finance. To narrate my experience of implement and learn, I have to take you back a long way in time. I had one extraordinary teacher for security analysis subject. It was when I was in Symbiosis International University and studying management in finance, that is Masters of Management in Finance. So he recommended to learn stock market, you need to implement the same in practical. So I have opened a demat account with ICICI Securities Limited, formerly known as ICICI Capital Services Limited. So the name of ICICI Securities was ICICI Capital at that point of time, which was subsidiary of ICICI Bank. And later on, they have renamed it as ICICI Securities. So they have offered me a referee commission agent arrangement. So that time, it was quite tough for me to promote those products because I was a student and the kind of a circle which I was carrying was altogether the people who were studying in my college or maybe my friends or relatives. So it was quite difficult for me to promote those products. So I have wrote like that. So it was easier said than done task to market ICICI Capital Limited products. So that time also there were mutual funds, then fixed income products. But when I started doing it in my own, that time I started realizing the importance of it and I have got the practical experience. So to learn anything, you have to implement it. And that I have learned from that extraordinary teacher of mine. So I had one extraordinary teacher, as I have told you, and he recommended to learn stock market, you need to implement the same in practical. So I have implemented it. And the result, I stood third in the university. In my course, MMS Finance, I gave the entire credit to my teacher who taught me to implement things practically and then learn it. So keep this particular thing in mind. So my message to you, implement and learn. If you want to really learn stock market, you have to implement it. So my stock experience, chapter 2, loss was the first step. I started investing in stocks when Sensex was at 5,000. I started investing in few good stocks immediately after learning. The dot-com burst in 2003 was absolutely the spoil sport. So there was a dot-com burst in 2003, like you have different events. If you could remember, in 2008, there was a Lehman Brothers fall in US. So likewise, that time there was a dot-com burst. So lost almost all my savings of 30,000 rupees. So now see why I'm telling you this, because that time my earning was very less. Like I used to earn around about 5,000 rupees or 3,000 rupees a month while learning in Symbiosis. And how? By the way of promoting ICICI Securities product, formerly known as ICICI Capital product, or maybe ICICI Home Finance product. So here you see, when you start earning, you start investing. So suppose if I used to earn 3,000 rupees and my expenses that time could be say 2,000 rupees, but then also I used to sacrifice 1,000 rupees of my earning and I used to put it into the stock market. But suddenly what happened at the time of dot-com burst, the entire saving wiped off. Now you see the entire investment was done in dot-com because it was a booming sector. But suddenly as there was a burst, it got vanished at that time. So now you see, now people have invested into cryptocurrencies in last 3 4 years. But not only you guys, even the billionaires from US like Elon Musk or maybe your Larry Page and other few billionaires who have invested into cryptocurrencies. Now, cryptocurrencies have come down to 16,000 or 17,000 per unit. And that time it was $45,000 per unit. Now, you see the vast kind of a difference has caused erosion in the billionaires' wealth. At the same time, if you see the normal individuals, if you have invested 1 lakh rupee, it has come down to say around about 16,000 rupees. So now, if you really look at the scenario, it is not lesser than any fall or any burst. So, but in due course of time, the prices would again go up and cryptocurrency will gain its space. But it may take 2 3 years because you see currently the situation is very bad due to Ukraine and Russia war. Then inflation is quite high. Then oil prices. So all these global factors are there. Then US and UK both are on the verge of recession. So all these factors, if you really consider, then it is like a kind of a burst at this moment. Recession is yet to be defined. People are giving different terminologies like soft landing, hard landing of US economy will define the world economy. But these are all jargons those have been used to narrate the day-to-day stories and fluctuations. Reality is very harsh and bad. Oil prices are very bad. US is in absolutely in a very jittery kind of a mode, and UK already went into a moderate recession. So globally, the things are not really good. And it's not a negative approach. It is the fact and reality what we are witnessing at this moment. All right, so let's move ahead. Loss was the first step. So what I have done after that, I have taken a 1 year gap from investing from after losing money, but did not stop. It was first beta capsule I have tested in stock market. So my message to you, take loss as a learning lesson. Let's move ahead. Chapter 3, success hits hard in stock market. My personal experience after 1 year gap from investing, I thought of moving to trading philosophy from investing, given NSC's required exams side by side while working, and started putting money aggressively in stock market. And as the law goes, high risk, high returns, I started getting success in stock market trading, and my professional front was also doing very well. So that time I was doing pretty well. I have got a good job and I got fast promotion. But at the same time, I have given few exams and started investing into stock market through 2 3 brokers and started earning good money. So then became very flamboyant, extravagant, arrogant, party animal. Success went into my head. Started feeling nothing could put me down, but the bubble busted. Again, the bubble busted. The first bubble busted when it was .com, and the second bubble busted when all these required proposed factors came in me, which was not there, because usually you find it who has huge wealth at their back. And if you really look at their lifestyles, then you will find all these factors are inherent in them. But I wanted to learn that life, that wanted to have that arrogance of money, arrogance of lifestyle. So to have that, I have earned money and the bubble busted. I left my profession for extra bucks and joined some another asset management company, which I had left due to depression reason within 6 months. The depression reason was very different that time. I was very successful, and I thought now I can be an entrepreneur. The entrepreneur work started, biting me, and I thought if I put my entire energy into that, then I could actually do pretty well in life. But then going forward again, things went into very different direction. So my message to you: be successful. That you should feel that pride, dignity, and being loved by many, and the real startup. So be that much successful. Let the success get into your head. Be arrogant. Live that lifestyle. But before that, you have to be successful and you have to earn money. It should not be a hollow thing. So my stock market experience, chapter number 4, slow waters and no regrets. Real investing experience. It came after many years. After 3 months of yoga and meditation, after happening all this, I have ventured out to 3 businesses, which uh, eventually failed. So after that, I went into yoga and meditation. I have joined a small time company with small salary, started investing in very disciplined manner, small amounts and large gains over a period of time, but no regrets for past, because one must experience arrogance, flamboyancy, richness, success, and if you won't be able to manage, never regret about it. Because क्या लेके आए थे क्या लेके जाएंगे. Don't mind, I will put little bit Hindi also in this on consumer demand, because customer said that you have to speak in Hindi. So next 60 minutes, this is just an introduction of my experience and my brochure and my company. The next sessions wherein I'll be articulating the entire stock market, which would be helpful for you for trading. That will be mixture of Hindi and English. All right. The money which I have invested in 2009 and 10 paid me after I quit my corporate career in 2012. Since then, I am in my own. I am doing small assignments. I was out of India also for some time, and then came back. Then I have done 2, 3 big assignments. There were failure, there were successes, there were bitter experiences, there were good experiences. But life is a journey, and one should enjoy it. So after 3 months of yoga and meditation, I have joined a small time company with small salary and started investing in a very disciplined manner, small amounts and large gains over a period of time. But no regrets of past, because one must experience arrogance, flamboyancy, richness, and success. If you won't be able to manage it, never regret for it. The money which I have invested in 2009 and 10 paid me after I quit my corporate career in 2012. I have I have had actually I have had a lavish vacation to Thailand, 15 days with lots of drinks, food, exotic location, beautiful women, thanks to slow investing. All right. So why I wrote this? I have wrote this particularly to make you understand everyone has some or the another goal in life. So what's your goal? Maybe you are in your early 20s. You want to get married to a nice chick. You want to get settled. You want to buy a flat. You want to go for kids. Then the education. Then the higher education. Then their marriage. Then your retirement. So these are common goals people have. But I had goal uh, which I have achieved in 2012. So my goal was to have an exotic vacation at an exotic location with that stardom and that flamboyancy. So I was in Thailand for 1 month, and out of that 15 days, I used to hire pleasure yacht, and uh, uh, me and a friend of mine, which I have become friend with when I was traveling to Thailand. So my girlfriend, his girlfriend, girlfriends also, from Thailand, not from India. So we used to gather a group and used to go on that yacht and party whole night. So this is what I wanted to do in my life. Being a common man, I never experienced this star life, and which I wanted to have. And for that, whatever money that I have earned, I have spent it on my vacation. So now you may have different goals, and you may achieve those goals by the way of proper investing. So all these messages, what I'm offering you, you can implement it in your own way for your own goals. Don't follow my goals. Those were my goals, and I was pretty successful in achieving them. I am a very satisfied individual as far as my goals are concerned. And as far as my corporate career, I have achieved whatever I wanted to achieve by the grace of God, and with the dedication that I have shown in my career. And along with that, whatever I wanted to do, I have done that. Uh, and fortunately, things were in synchronization the way I proposed it at that point of time. So my message to you: be slow and disciplined while investing, and be careful, because stock market is such a thing which can take you to different highs, and it can take you to different lows as well. So this is all about my overall experience in stock market. Now I will be reading out my brochure. So this brochure will give you a little insight of what I'm saying, and next 60 minutes will be very entertaining for you. Take it as an entertainment, watch my videos as an entertainment, and implement it the way I'm telling it to you, and success will follow. And if you want to learn more, my doors are always open to you. You can log on to our YouTube channel, or else you can directly contact me through my website. It is www.stocktraining.jimdosite.com. So there you can go to contact page, fill up your details, put submit. I will contact you back, and we will define the terms of our coaching contract, and then we'll move forward. So Rajesh Samant, DMIT professional, Brain Wizard Laboratory presents key to transform yourself into a certified global securities trader or certified Indian trading professional. We provide international certification from a CPD, Continuous Professional Development Council, London accredited training company, Brain Wizard Laboratory, with our own accreditation seal and registration number. So we are accredited by CPD Council London. So we can offer you a certificate. It's a virtual company uh, which has two logistic offices, one in Europe and one is US, through Shipitu. So protect your valuable investments. Be a global entrepreneur. Be a smart and certified global trader. Be a professional and certified Indian stock trader. We take you there to create professional and personal wealth. Managing and understanding. We provide constructive coaching and an integrated approach that can help you to manage your wealth and achieve your financial goals. Rajesh Samant, DMIT professional, Brain Wizard Laboratory, SCPD Council, London accredited trading company. To provide series of professional and personal development courses, we adopt a GEA model, that is guard, enlarge, and M. So what is guard, enlarge, and M? So if you want to guard your capital, then it's guard. If you want to grow your capital, then it's enlarge. And if you want to aim something, as I have told you the Thailand story, then high risk and high return. So you can read out my brochure. There are two programs: Indian Securities Market B6. It is called as Globi. It is called as Indian Trader Special Edition, wherein we will be teaching you the daily trading strategies as well. And apart from that, we have a global financial system awareness program wherein we'll be giving you the entire information about the global markets, European markets, US markets, Singapore market, then Tokyo market, and the Australian market, New Zealand market, and Switzerland as well. So we'll be taking you through all that journey if you opt for the Global Financial System Awareness Program. Then I would be offering you gifts rupees 1 lakh rupee along with the course. The courses ranges from 40,000 to 50,000 for both the things. And if you opt for any of the course, then as far as your course fees goes, accordingly we can offer you different gifts as well. So these gifts are very costly. World Encyclopedia Volume 1 to Volume 22 would cost you 50,000 rupees if you go to the market, but it will be absolutely free with our Global Financial System Awareness Program if the fees is in the range of 30,000 to 40,000 rupees. And if you opt for Indian Trader Special Edition, if the fee ranges from 25,000 to 35,000 rupees, a discounted price for you. Along with that, we'll be offering you World Encyclopedia absolutely free, first copy, and two tests. One is psychometric test, and second is extreme psychometric test. So all these things would be free, and two softwares. One is technical analysis software, and one is fundamental analysis backtesting software. So all these are backtesting softwares. Usually cost 5,000 to 10,000 rupees in the market. We will be offering you all those things free. So, if you take my personal coaching 6 months program, which costs 99,000, then 1 lakh rupee would be absolutely free. So this 60 minutes would be free for you, what I'm going to offer you. And then if you offer any of the course, then that course will be absolutely free for you, because if you see the kind of a gift and gifts worth, then your course fees would be zero. So take your own decision, guys. And if you like the next 60 minutes show, which is about stock market, which is about Indian stock market, especially, which is mixture of Hindi and English conversation. So we'll be giving you a lot of tips, how to understand the stock market, not about the stocks which are going to rise or which are going to fall. And apart from that, I will be giving you a lot of information about daily analysis, daily research. So there will be every half weekly and weekly video, which will be telling you about the research as well. So this brochure is available on my website. You can go. If you read the brochure carefully, then 20% of your job has been done. Because in this brochure, I have given you the advantages of getting trained on stock market, then about the investment in securities, and in this particular video, I have given you the Guru Mantra of investing into stock market. So all the best, guys. Do well and stay connected. Bye-bye.